Hey guys, 29 Marine here, bringing you my first video. I decided to make it a walkthrough of Portal 2, the single player. I did this because, well, frankly, I love Portal 2. The single player story is amazing, in my opinion, and I plan on in the future bringing you some of the community test chamber stuff here, which, if you don't know, it's basically a deal that they added where players can create their own content and they can put it out for people to play and test out and comment on, things like that. So that'll be coming down the line, but for now I'd like to bring in some single player Portal 2. Alright, Chapter 1. Obviously this is a sequel to Portal 1.
For 15 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Gymnastics, huh?
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Alright, time to sleep.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you that
Anyone
all
in there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately.
Ha! Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Alright, so
All right.
this
Off you
game...
go.
Thank you, Robot. This game is
That's
Portal
the
2 by Valve. They released it here a couple years ago, actually, I think now. Basic premise is you're a test subject in this big facility here, and you got trapped in your room, put in suspension, and now you are trying to escape because things are going downhill quickly.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Now, I've never played the original Portal, but from the videos I've seen, a lot of this apparently looked familiar to those who did play it, which I thought was pretty cool. They're kind of bringing it back to that a little bit. It's always nice to see.
Cube and button-based
Like this room
testing
here.
remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Alright. Well, let's do this. And real quick before I go through, I just want to kind of cover my plans for this channel. I would like to bring a variety of different games that I plan on playing. I'm going to bring some Diablo 3. I'd like to do Star Wars: The Old Republic, DayZ, just the zombie mod for Arma 2, Guild Wars 2 when that comes out, PlanetSide 2 when that comes out, and I think another one was Watch Dogs. If you guys haven't seen the about 10-minute video for that, I definitely recommend it. But yeah, so I plan on bringing series for each of these, just basic walkthroughs and stuff like that. And for things like DayZ, I'll probably go do some like guide videos, I guess, because DayZ is some of the things like the inventory and how to move stuff around can be pretty confusing. So I'd like to get into those just a little bit to help people out who may be having issues trying to figure things out in the different games. So that's my plan. Now, hopefully I don't have too much trouble with these puzzles, but it has been a while since I've played this, so we'll have to see here. Great thing about this game is the puzzles the first time through. A few of them can actually be pretty difficult. They definitely make you have to think and kind of plan out what you're going to do, which I love. So I hope if they ever decide to make a Portal 3, that's kind of the mindset they take into it.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Well, that's interesting. The AI in this is pretty funny. Different robots that you'll meet are amusing, to say the least. Puzzle 2 of 19.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour. Then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
So, all these weird pictures. There's a little backstory to the game. Apparently there was someone else who got trapped here. I can't recall if it was a scientist or one of the testers or what, but either way, they went crazy and started drawing all this weird stuff here, and that's looks like the moon phases to me. Obviously, that's not good. People freaking out. Looks like they're dying. Okay. Looks like he's choking. And then this looks a lot like your character when you play. And then that is GLaDOS, who you'll get to see here soon. And now, I'm sure you guys know, but the premise of this game is you use Portal Gun to create portals. So if I go through this blue ring here, I'll pop out up there at the orange. And vice versa, if I go through the orange, I'll pop out here. So you use that to defeat all the various puzzles that get thrown your way here. And it's ingenious for me, and it can be kind of disorienting at times too when you see yourself through both portals, which I can't really do here, but I'm sure I'll be able to show you down the line.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
See there, you can see yourself, which is kind of weird. But if you see those boots down there, that like right there, those basically allow you to fall distances, long distances, which is why I didn't die when I fell through that floor a minute ago.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, Smooth Jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the end of the world. Test number 4. And I believe this chamber was in Portal 1 as well, if the video I saw was accurate. And that's one disorienting thing too. I step through the floor. If this, I'll fall through the floor, and now I'm upright. I go through the floor, and I'm upright. First time, it weirded me out pretty good. Close.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
This is another one of those rooms that guy lived in. Cat jumping of some sort. Unreason. All logical things, of course.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
There's a war. Oh, I remember this one. Okay. Ah, damn, too slow. There we go.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Oh, that's good. And I guess we'll cut it right here. I'll bring back with the second part here soon. Thanks, guys.